What's up, guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. The Master Premier Cup is here and we are using our brand new Haxorus. I think Haxorus is one of the strongest Pokemon in Master Premier. This is not a favorable lead for us, but we're running the Haxorus double steel line, so it is still possible to come back from this. They safe swap a Snorlax against our Metagross, or I should say we safe swapped Metagross and they countered with Snorlax. This is not a great matchup for Metagross, but Metagross can get a shield as long as they don't land an Earthquake right away. And he's farming up a ton of energy. So I actually get to the second one, which is huge. I get a shield, and I know he has so much energy that I don't want to bother shielding, because either he's gonna throw multiple moves here, or he's or he was just gonna use all his energy to take me out with an Earthquake. And this puts this Snorlax into farm down range. With this Haxorus, he doesn't get to a move, which is amazing. If Dragonite comes back in, I can Dragon Claw it. So I'm gonna get to this Dragon Claw. This does a ton of damage. Haxorus is so attack weighted. Does like half health against the Dragonite, and I'm in here with Magnezone. I just go for this Mirror Shot right away because this Dragonite, it doesn't have that much energy, and this puts some pressure on, and attack fell. So I don't think I shield this, especially because he didn't switch out right away. And it's a Metagross in back, so we're in a pretty comfortable spot. These bullet punches really don't do much against our Magnezone. So we're just gonna shield to preserve health. It's just a Meteor Mash, I know, but it still would chip away. And we have to preserve some health on our Magnezone. Now I do have my Magnezone best buddied because it's a Hundo, and my Metagross doesn't have very good IVs. But the reason I don't have Metagross best buddied is because I'm working on my Hundo, my Hundo Beldum that I'm also going to evolve once December comes for that Community Day move. I don't want to evolve it just yet. I essentially just sacrificed the Haxorus to clear the debuff on my Magnezone, and now I can just Mirror Shot this Dragonite for a comfortable win with a shield, overcoming a bad lead. As you see there, Haxorus is able, this double steel line is able to overcome bad leads, but not certain teams. For example, if it's a Togekiss lead, that's fine, a Togekiss lead, but if they have a Waterfall Gyarados to counter my Metagross and then they have a Garchomp in back, there's literally nothing I can do against that team. So if you want to beat me, run that line. Run Togekiss, Waterfall Gyarados, and do Garchomp, and you'll beat me every time. So we're just trading moves here. It looks like I snuck in an extra counter possibly, and I like to go for the Night Slash first sometimes because they're almost always going to shield. And it looks like I win CMP, or no, he didn't throw, so who knows. I am going to shield because I did sneak in an extra counter somewhere, so it looks like I get to this one first. And he is out of shield, so he lets it go. I actually swap to avoid being farmed down. Even though I know I'm going to get Earthquaked here, I would have been in worse trouble if I let my Haxorus get farmed down, because I would have eaten this Earthquake probably before I even got to a Wild Charge. So I think switching was definitely the right call. And then here I come in with Haxorus to force the Metagross to throw. And now it's just Metagross versus whatever is in back. And if Snorlax has Earthquake, it will win. So it's just a matter of whether Snorlax has Earthquake here or not. If it's running Body Slam Superpower, I don't think it can get to double superpowers in time. And even if it did, I'm not sure if it KOs. So let's see. Goes for the Body Slam first, and now is going for probably a superpower. Makes sense. Didn't want to debuff himself, and just barely I get to this Meteor Mash. So super close matchup. I think the opponent realized they weren't going to make it to 2 superpowers, just barely, so they had to settle for a Body Slam and then a non-debuffed superpower. So 2 nice wins there. Isaac Fulton is our next opponent. Can we continue the streak? Another Haxorus mirror. Haxorus is everywhere. People know that it is it's the new shiny toy around town. going for the Night Slash. I like to go for the Night Slash in case I potentially get a boost, knowing that they're most likely going to shield. Didn't get a boost, that's fine. I am going to shield as well. Dragon Claw does like 56% to a Haxorus, so you can't even like take 1 plus the counter damage pretty much. If I had let that go, I just would have got countered down. It looks like I win CMP, so this is nice. I can just shield this. I'm expecting him to possibly swap, but I'm still going to throw that move right away. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we have the same attack. Looks like we have the same attack. So it was a tie. We both have 15 attack. And now he switches, and I'm at a 1 bullet punch advantage. So this is actually pretty good for me. I can get to this Earthquake first. He probably could have gone for the Meteor Mash, but he was committing, I guess. And here comes in a Magnezone. So we're in a pretty solid position. I switch here to catch a Wild Charge. Now the opposing Magnezone used its energy and it's been debuffed. Might have been a little unnecessary, but I thought it was just kind of the safer play. And he double Wild Charges here, which will allow me to... Oh, what the heck am I doing? Here's what happened here. This is like a lose condition. What happened there was I was like expecting the swap, so I mirror shotted because I was like a certain Haxorus was gonna swap in. I was like absolutely certain of it, so I clicked the mirror shot, which was like a really dumb play, but luckily it didn't matter. We had so much energy on our Metagross that it didn't matter, but that could have been really bad if I ended up getting Wild Charged. Oh my gosh, close call. Going into the next one on a 3-0 winning streak. Oh no, Rebecca. She is a really good trainer from she does work with Team Rocket PvP if you want to check them out, and she absolutely just schools us this game. She absolutely schools us. She outplays us as well as, yeah, it's just not pretty. So this is like, you know what, I should have gone into Magnezone in hindsight, obviously. The reason I didn't was because, yeah, and why didn't I switch there? I tried to catch a move, but now I have to shield. Oh, and she outraged, which now I'm going to go for the counter down, but she gets to an Aqua Tail. So I'm in a really tricky situation. And I probably could have committed to the counter down too. I think I would have got 2 counters and that 1 waterfall wouldn't have KO'd. But I got a shield at least. And then I actually, yeah, come in Metagross. And this is amazing that the Garchomp came in, because Magnezone can somewhat avoid this Garchomp now. But check out Rebecca. She just plays this so well. I figure I can't use my shield, because if I did, I would then she would get to an Earthquake or a hard-hitting move anyway. And then I would not have a shield for my Magnezone, and Magnezone would be done. So I had to let the Metagross go, I think. And then I was literally thinking about calling the bait, because that was like a win condition, and I don't. And this is just like that lesson where, like, if you have a win condition, like, you gotta take it. You gotta take the win condition. And I get to this mirror shot, but unfortunately, it is it doesn't matter, because she still has a shield and she can just bulldoze me here. If I had called the Avalanche, I think I might have had a chance, because she was running Outrage Earthquake. But yeah, she just completely outplayed me that game, and I made some mistakes, and I think I definitely had some win conditions if I had played that a lot differently. Probably just going straight into Magnezone against the Gyarados. It's not like a super comfortable matchup with shields up, but I think that was definitely the play. I think I probably would have won, to be honest, if I had just gone straight in Magnezone, because I could have like just gone straight mirror shot, or I could have wild charged and at least gotten a shield advantage, and then clean up with Haxorus, and then Metagross has a shield advantage in the back. So I think I probably would have won if I just swapped directly into Magnezone. Haxorus versus Machamp, not a great matchup, but not bad either. We're going to get to the Dragon Claw the same time that he gets to the Cross Chop, and Dragon Claw is going to do a little bit more damage. Or is it even? We're so glassy. Let's see. I do decide to shield because I know I win CMP. And it's like my first set using Haxorus, right? So I wasn't sure if I could like counter it down from that range. Now I just go for the Night Slash. I probably don't shield this. I'm just hoping that Haxorus can survive enough to at least double KO, and that's what happens. It's a simultaneous KO. So maybe if I had like a best buddy Haxorus, I could have won that outright. I wait till the last second, and I saw that Steel Psychic show up. So I actually come in. Oh, and check this out. Oh man, I don't think I should have shielded this. Yeah, that was pretty obviously a Meteor Mash, right? And I probably should have just gone for the Wild Charge right away to psych him out. I know that's what Butters preaches, just go for the Wild Charge right away, because then they're almost always going to go for Meteor Mash. I'm actually glad that I don't get off that Mirror Shot, because this will allow me to farm down a little bit. They insta swap, and this is golden. So takes 16 turns. No, it takes 20 turns to get to the Earthquake. It takes 22 turns to get to 2 Wild Charges. So yeah, we can safely get to an Earthquake before that they can get to 2 Wild Charges. So it turned out for the best that we didn't get that Mirror Shot off, because if that Magnezone farmed us down a little bit, we might have been in some trouble. But we catch the Pidgeot, and that was our first set of Master Premier. Thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're sitting at around 2735 right now for our total ELO score. So make sure to check out my live streams on Twitch. Hopefully we can reach rank 10 in maybe the next week or two. That'd be amazing. All right, thanks for watching, and once again, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.